So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Played back into the centre. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively.
Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good chance here. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Guadalajara finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Son Heung-min! And we have our very first corner. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Raul. And now they can spring out of defence. Vicious ball here. He's found a way through. Bellingham! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Guadalajara grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Havertz. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Havertz is onto this. Havertz! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Guadalajara get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Fulham are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bellingham. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
So
we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cleared without complication. And it's Bellingham. And here's Havertz. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the delivery. Shoots! Beckenbauer gets it clear. And here's Havertz. Well, that's a little loose. Fulham really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He is through here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's had it! It's hit the upright. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kökçü. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bellingham. And it's Otto.
That was lovely, that.
And instinctively rises! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Guadalajara surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's made its way to him. And that was nowhere near his best. Roberto Baggio. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
Match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nicely spread. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Could be danger here. Cross goes in there. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's out of play for a goal kick. Beraldo is there, and he can pick it up.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
That has been slung wide. He has found the way. It's Son Heung-min! Deftly away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele, spread it left. Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Pele. And he's surging through. Oh, that was vital. Mendes clears. Haaland. Xabi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. And he shoots! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ghana are in front now, the game's only goal. Doué! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Doué deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. He's got away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought a starting position.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Ghana, number 5, Desiree Doué. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 9.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Nice bit of trickery. That's a decent clearance. Ghana deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Some resolute defending there. Rodri getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. Oh, this is a great... It's Pele! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The goal.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution for Ghana, number 11, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Conte. Substitution.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Roberto Baggio. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here! Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. Lovely ball and Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Coming on the field
Ghana have their second corner now.
90, Fernando Torres.
Palmer! And somehow he managed to miss it. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's gone looking for safety. And this is Adriano. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Stojkovic. Roll in acres of space out wide. And it's Baggio. Beraldo wins the duel this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Xabi Alonso, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game. Pedri! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pedri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Puskas. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And Messi! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. Mbappe! Good strong hand by the keeper. So, third corner of the game. Doué can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Played back in. And Messi! Fulham are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Pedri! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mbappe.
So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. That's an imaginative pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's having a shot! It's there! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Shapes to shoot! He's got it all! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking...
Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Isak fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's in on goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Saliba. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's played it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Park Ji-sung.
There's the header! Indicated.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Puskás picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.